decided to run a 5K. For some reason, I just felt like it was time to really challenge myself. Sean is my fitness mentor, my trainer, and the training that we do is so very different than running. It's more about strength, coordination, and stamina all rolled into one. I've not really run since I was in elementary school.
No. So I've designed some t-shirts that have like the word be up here, and there's all these words like be strong, be amazing, be passionate. And when I showed Janelle the t-shirt design, it was like, I would wear that.
I'm so stressed out. I don't know if this is the right size.
I got the t-shirts last night very, very late. I'm a little nervous because I want to make sure that she's comfortable in it.
This is an XL. I don't know. I'm so stressed out. When I saw the t-shirt, I thought, I'm not going to be able to wear this. It's an extra large. I mean, there's no way. There's no way. When I started my weight loss journey, I was a 4X in shirt. So a 4X is like extra, 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 extra large. So here she hands me an extra large shirt.
Oh, hey!
There's no question as to what shape I am.
Did Robyn play a sly game by handing Janelle a snug fit t-shirt, aiming for an awkward moment? Her stress seemed about as genuine as a $3 bill. And then, plot twist, Robyn's no-show on the run. Robyn's intentions are as clear as mud, leaving me second-guessing every move. She's the queen of passive-aggressive chess, but oh, how the tables turned when Janelle rocked that shirt, stealing the spotlight and Cody's gaze, much to Robyn's chagrin. That moment was pure gold. Janelle totally owned it, and the expression on Robyn's face as Cody couldn't peel his eyes off Janelle? Priceless. Let's just say Cody was more than a little impressed, and Janelle, she nailed it. If Robyn truly had her sister wives' hearts in her mind, she'd have double-checked those sizes like a pro tailor, especially given the touchy subject of weight. But nope, her efforts were as half-baked as a rushed batch of cookies, oscillating between sheer indifference and low-key puppeteering. You'd think asking Janelle for her size up front would be a no-brainer, right? But where's the fun in that for Robyn? Missing the chance to serve a side of body-shaming with her sister wife's sabotage? Oh, it reeked of premeditation. A classic Robyn move. Always ready to sneak in those sly digs about figures and silhouettes, setting the stage for her own twisted version of Sister Wives Fashion Week. Oh, Robyn, and her zingers about stretch marks and weight gain. She's like a jukebox of backhanded compliments. You'd think she's running a tally with the number of times she's dropped those gems. But here's the twist. Janelle's wardrobe win might just be the punchline to Robyn's poorly scripted drama. Robyn's acting chops are about as convincing as a cardboard cutout in a hurricane, and her concern over the shirt size couldn't have been more transparent if it tried. The moment Janelle strutted out, fitting into that shirt like a glove, you could practically hear Robyn's internal monologue malfunctioning. Wait, that's not the script? I'm supposed to be the belle of the ball. That scene deserved a standing ovation for Janelle, while Robyn's antics cast her in the role of the not-so-wicked witch, whose spells had hilariously backfired. That sly dig about not craving attention? Oh, that was Robyn lobbing a subtle grenade in Janelle's direction. Flashback to the good old days where Cody and Janelle's camping escapade at Arches turned into an open-air workshop on PDA appreciation, with Janelle signing off on Cody's public displays of affection. As for Robyn, dear Robyn, casting stones from her glass house about body sizes, let's just say her own size seems to be on an upward trajectory each season, leaving her with increasingly less room to maneuver, both literally and figuratively, in the body commentary department. Talk about the pot calling the kettle a size up. Robyn's attempt at defying time seems to be on the fritz, with her mirror reflecting a more rapid game of catch-up. Perhaps her stroll down comparison lane, sizing herself up alongside her plus-sized counterparts, is her bid to snag the slim title in the family lineup, a rather pitiful quest, especially given her years of wisdom. This isn't just happenstance. Robyn's vibe has long hinted at a simmering unease around Janelle and Christine. Janelle doubling as Cody's confidant and chief strategist, and Christine, the epitome of domestic bliss, exuding warmth and mastering the home front like a Mastero. Those under-the-radar jabs aren't random misfires. They're precision strikes. It's as if Robyn's playing a game of subtle chess, making moves that are less about strategy and more about pettiness. Robyn couldn't hide her unease over the pedestal Cody placed Janelle and her viewpoints on, a fact that clearly ruffled her feathers. And her grand entrance, all huffing and puffing with the shirt saga? Oh, please, as if she hadn't been sitting on that surprise since yesterday, given she received the t-shirt delivery a day before revealing it to Janelle just before the 5K run event. It reeked of a scripted scenario, a blend of reality TV spice and a sly under-the-table nudge at Janelle, just as she was basking in her moment of glory after losing 100 pounds working out with her personal trainer at the gym. Whether it was for the camera's sake or a subtle dig or a crafty mix of both, Robyn's performance was less Oscar-worthy and more daytime soap opera. If my memory serves right, Cody's eyes popped out ogling at Janelle in that t-shirt. He couldn't stop staring at her figure, almost as if he couldn't believe not only was Janelle already super cool, chill, agreeable, intimate, and financially knowledgeable and independent, but she had also been quite working out towards a snatched figure. Size and stretch marks notwithstanding, Janelle entered the vault of discretion, keeping her cards close. The idea that Janelle and Cody's bond was purely platonic, I'm not buying it. Not for a second. It's a narrow-minded leap to think their relationship lacked sparks just because Janelle wasn't the typical modeling sample size on the runway. A seriously flawed and dysfunctional notion, if you ask me. Cody playing the weight card with Christine just doesn't add up. Janelle was never a size 0, yet you don't hear a peep about her weight from Cody. Not on screen, not on print. It's as if he's got a closet full of other gripes with Christine that he's not airing out, opting instead to pin it all on her. It's clear as day. Once Robyn waltzed in, Cody seemingly tossed the other wives into the been there, done that pile. His grand miscalculation? Assuming the other wives were so infatuated, so reliant, so smitten, that they'd be content living off the crumbs from Queen Robyn's table. But here's the twist. Janelle's been off the conventional beauty standards since day one, and Cody's silence on that front speaks volumes. On the other hand, one might think Janelle's dynamic with Cody was low maintenance. She didn't make waves, mostly clocking in at work while Christine played the role of the in-house nanny. Cody's cool with Janelle probably stemmed from her no-fuss, no-muss approach, a stark contrast to Christine's more vocal needs. Post-Robyn, Cody's bedroom calendar looked pretty empty with the other wives, but only Christine was vocal about the drought. Janelle seemed like she was fine with the friends with benefits, no strings attached, even possibly the sugar mama approach, while Mary, ever the conformist under the patriarchal big top, adapted to Cody's whims, even if it meant wading into the lonely waters of online escapades and an eventual divorce that left more questions than answers. But joke's on Robyn. She looks worse than all of the wives at their lowest point put together. Anyone have a recent pic of Robyn? I bet she didn't age like fine wine as the others did. Bet she's baggy Maggie over there now being stuck with kidney, and all kidney has that effect on women. As the scene unfolded, the spotlights bubbled to Janelle, transforming the room into her personal stage. The perfect fit turned out to be a sliver of sunshine after the storm, turning what could have been a snafu into a moment of triumph. Ironically, Robyn's plan backfired spectacularly, catapulting Janelle into the limelight and leaving everyone wowed by her fitting into the size she rarely wore. And speaking of transformations, the Robyn of Season 6 versus the Robyn of now is like comparing a summer blockbuster to a winter rerun. That throwback clip captured her in her trophy 5 days. Not a hint of her now signature grumpy cat expression in sight. It's plausible that Cody was playing a strategic game, cozying up to Robyn by putting a freeze on his bedroom escapades with the other wives. It seems he broadcasted to the viewers and probably long before to Robyn his dwindling attraction to the lost dog at the feeding trough, and that's putting it mildly. The extent of Cody's maneuvers to keep Robyn content might just boggle our minds, and there's a sneaking suspicion that these were his own stunts, not necessarily Robyn-prompted directives. But when it comes to Janelle, there's a different tune. Cody never let loose any digs about her weight, perhaps because he had his eyes on the prize, her paycheck. His respect for her financial contribution suggests that, at the end of the day, it's the dollar signs that make his heart flutter. As for personal preferences, well, they say to each their own, and if a guy's not into a certain type, he's just not. No two ways about it. Robyn burst in, huffing and puffing, like she'd just sprinted a marathon in high heels. The performance was as authentic as a $3 bill. And the exaggerated panting? What was the deal there? The tea Robyn whipped up might have been a snooze fest in the design department, but it sure did wonders framing Janelle's silhouette. She was all feminine charm, any which way you measure her. Meanwhile, Cody sprinting ahead in the 5K, leaving Janelle in his metaphorical dust, was comedy gold. It was like a live-action demonstration of Cody's me, myself, and I am marathon, a masterclass in self-centered sprinting. Much like his mosh pit-style violent pushing, shoving, slamming, kicking, dancing, meant to dislocate shoulders, break wristed finger joints of dance partners, and possibly even kick a few groins of other dancers on the dance floor along the way. I honestly can't imagine Robyn running anywhere, let alone a 5K run. That seems too much like work. Yeah, humiliating Janelle and making herself the victim in one fell swoop is one of her most well-thought-out moves in what is otherwise a series of half-assed accidents ruining the lives of 25-plus people. That's all from me today, everyone. Talk to you another time on another video. Peace out.